Let's try to break down what substitution actually is. So substitution can help you solve a linear system, or it can help you solve pretty much any algebraic system, as long as you have some way of isolating for a variable, meaning you need an equation in there somehow at some point to be one letter equals something else. So in this case, I have just that. I have x equal to 3y minus 1. And I've put this in brackets for a very specific reason. Because to me, it is very obvious that since it's called substitution, I have to substitute what x is into the x of the other equation. When I do that, I actually eliminate x altogether. I take a two-variable equation, and by substitution, I turn it into a one-variable equation, akin to something you might see in grade 9. And that allows me to actually solve it. Right? This equation, I can distribute 4 inside. I get 12y minus 4 minus y equals 7. Perfect. Add 4 to both sides. That means I have 11 on the right, and on the left, I've got 11y. Divide both sides by 11, and of course, y is 1. So all of that algebraic technique has led me to a y of 1. Now, when you solve a linear system, you're actually looking for a point of intersection, right? So a point of intersection are where these two lines cross. And a point will have two coordinates, right? It will have an x and a y. We just found the y point of intersection for the lines, right? So we found the y, which means I need to find the x. X is equal to 3y minus 1. So let's go ahead and put a bracket around that y, and let's plug it into that equation just like we did in the first step. So this is going to be 3 bracket 1 minus 1, which is 3 minus 1, which means x is 2. This means our point of intersection lies at coordinates 2, 1. Now, a good practice when you're dealing with linear systems or any sort of algebra is to check your answer. So I know that x is 2, y is 1. My two equations were x equals 3y minus 1 and 4x minus y equals 7. If I substitute it here, I get 2 equals 3 bracket 1 minus 1. 2 equals 3 minus 1, 2 equals 2. Left side equals right side for that equation. Let's do it here as well. 4 bracket 2 minus 1 equals 7. This means 8 minus 1 equals 7, which is totally true. 7 equals 7. So all this means is that we got the right answer.